So when I was attempting to file the violation, the false 911 call at this location, at Peter's house, where a lie was told to the police that Peter wasn't there, for which there was a wellness check. So because it was a wellness check, they were allowed to come in without a warrant, based on a lie, to come, and they're provoking my arrest, which is what all of the 911's intention is, to provoke my arrest. That is one method police use against somebody that is unfair. They want to get somebody, they keep poking at their sores, provoking them to escalate, to make it into an arrest, to have excuse to arrest somebody, to piss somebody off, to get a reaction. And then that conversation shows between Tania and Anita is, if he hits a cop, it's 6 months. So that is their intention, put me away in jail. And also to prove incapable. That's been Anita, Sam, her dad, and Albert's intention. They got Alan across the street fabricating evidence daily, poking at the sore, provoking me to get me angry, to get put me in the back me up in a corner, with the help of law enforcement. So if law enforcement isn't taking the reports, because they themselves are in on it, they're the ones who keep poking at me, answering those 911 calls, and then refusing to take the reports of the false 911 calls. Sergeant Ritchie was saying, I don't know what the intention of them. The intention is to provoke my arrest, prove me incapable, because I'm beneficiary, seizure of property. The squatter wanted the property to turn it into a fentanyl selling house, which is how drug dealers get property with law enforcement. And Anita's intention, the same thing. Anita, she didn't succeed. So, but then Anita keeps trying, and the two police stations don't like that I'm reporting that they help gangs take over property by answering 911 calls that are profitable. All old ladies like my mom who makes false 911 calls, they encourage and support it because they get paid every time they go out there. They don't mind. The officer front desk at Devonshire told me, if you calculate the profit from all the 911 calls they answered at both properties and see how much of your taxpayers' money. So if you hate Middle Eastern men, then you support it. You're one of the ones that says you don't like how laws go back to Iran, right? Then you enjoy it. You don't mind. Who's that lady? The city council member Miriam Pizzell. She was covering up when I'm trying to report this, and she was expressing hatred to me. So obviously she knows about it, and she's covering up. It implicates her. Her attacks on me. So, right? So if you like taxpayer money spent by attacking Middle Eastern men because you hate them because of 9/11, because of the wars, Iraq and Afghanistan, Desert Storm, Jimmy Carter, the hostage crisis. If you hate Middle Eastern people, and then you enjoy attacking them in a way that's like discriminate, like it's discreet. It's discreet. It's a discreet way to attack people who look like me because you hate Middle Eastern men or other stigmatized individuals, or people that people with turbans, people with who are different, people whistleblowers, right? Who gets targeted. Check all the houses that have daily 911 calls going for years, the special locations, and see who are the other people who targeted using this method. It's profitable for the police stations who do answer them. They keep going there and they enjoy scolding that individual. I know about that. And then it's also profitable for the person abusing them to get the property, either a fentanyl dealer or a family member who wants to, prove them incapable to get their second beneficiary, like Anita is. That's the intention. So at some point, this violation, you're not getting police take the report for all of these 5 years of violations. Who do you go to? By FOIA made FOIA request for the list of 911 calls from mom's address. They don't provide it when I've asked for it repeatedly. Who do you file the violations that police are doing, the crimes police are committing? Can you answer me that? Need an attorney. I, Zeke Matevosian, am officially requesting a journalist, an attorney, to advocate for me on behalf of everyone who's exploited using these methods. Please request the 911 calls, all the body cam footage from my mom's 2 properties. And please request Anita send her records of her spending of my mom's life savings. Please contact me and do this for me on behalf of all in America who are exploited. I'm Zeke Matevosian.